Hey guys, Bulma here, and joining me is my kickboxing nun, Pip.
Oh, what was her name in Sister Act?
Oh, lordy.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I gave Whoopi Goldberg a run for her money.
No. She was in Ghost.
That's just proof that these aren't planned out before we start.
We're playing some Dead Cells today.
Yeah, guys, this game is it's still in early access. It's a fun one though, man. I love it. It's been changed a few times since I bought it, but easily worth the purchase right now. The game's super fun.
I really like the style. I've watched Pip play it a few times, but I'm gonna be honest, I am totally blind on what this game is about, so Pip can explain and also explain to you guys at the same time, and we can all learn and find out what this game is about.
Oh, geez. I don't really know from a story perspective.
I know, but I mean, like, you know, not story perspective, but just, you know, what's going on.
Alright, here's the story so far from what I've picked up. We started here in this room.
Real quick, I'm gonna interrupt. You said this was kind of like you said it was kind of like an Isaac thing where you just go. Was this the one you were saying? Like,
it's kind of a roguelite. You go through it. Randomly generated levels, randomly generated items, stuff, etc., etc. These are the items that I've unlocked so far up here on display.
Look at my bottles. These bottles are amazing.
Yeah, this guy is a snarky asshole. I think this is like a challenge run door thing here. No, I don't want to go into it.
Oh, it looks epic.
Ah!
It's time to do.
Uh-oh.
We've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh lately, guys. If you couldn't tell.
War Spear. Whoa, I've never been here.
Abort.
Abort, run. I believe this is like a challenge run thing, though, you know. Share it with everybody else. It's like a seed that you share with everybody else. Either way. Uh-oh.
What?
Ah, bug.
What?
We are invisible. Uh-oh. Alright, well, what we're going to do here is just retry. This is still in early access, so there are some bugs to be.
I thought you were actually a bug. I was like, that's cool.
Nope. We're a boogerhead.
Boogerhead.
Yeah, from what I understand of the story, though, it's like... excuse me, I'm getting all ahead of myself. This is a roguelite. Randomly generated levels, weapons, items, etc. like that. It's kind of like Isaac in that sense. The items that you pick up are from a pool that you unlock.
Okay.
You can roll. Whee! Kick doors. Try and knock occasionally.
That's a heavy door.
Bitch door.
Come on, we'll fight.
Yeah, I know. I love the gestures and stuff the guy makes. He doesn't talk. You got rolling. You got double jumping. You got 2 different types of weapons you can use.
Ooh, purple sword.
Plus, like your left and right trigger both use active items. Before things attack, they'll do a little exclamation mark above their head, so you can dodge roll out of the way nice and easily.
Nice.
Ouch. I'm not the best in the whole world, but we'll see how far we can get. Whee! There is a
chicken leg.
I'm trying to think of the word. My brain just went shit on me. You can try and move really fast, and there are doors that will, there are like timed doors that you can get to if you move quick enough.
Okay.
So, you know, moving really fast and skipping stuff isn't necessarily to your loss.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. An element of speedrunning. That's it. That's what I was trying to go for.
Okay.
So we could just run in here into the toxic sewers, but instead we're going to take this teleport pad thing here. Over to here. Poof. And we're going to keep exploring. so we can try and find more items and power-ups and things of that
Aw.
nature.
That chest is bigger than you.
Ah, ice grenade, here we go. This thing's the tits. Scroll of power. This is the leveling up system here. As you can see, you have your weapons down there are different colors. There's purple, red, and green. Once you level this up, they all give plus 15% damage to the weapon type and 50% health. The more you level them up, they'll always give the same amount of damage, but the health percentage will go down the more you pick the same one. Kind of encouraging you to branch out and grab multiple things.
Okay.
So right now we're going to pick the red one because, you know, we like hitting people in the face. Whee!
What red?
The red weapon.
I see no red weapon.
The X on the bottom left.
Yo, that's purple.
Do you see the border? How it's red?
I thought you were talking about the sword. I was like, yo, that's purple.
No, and the ice grenade and the
Pip's colorblind, y'all.
I am colorblind actually.
Really?
The red and green.
Uh.
They blend together on me. It's a thing. I'm sure most people sitting here listening at home have the same thing going on. We're gonna keep leveling up the melee weapon here, just because we're going to trust ourselves not to take a buttload of damage.
I wonder, does that mess up games at all or anything? Like, being colorblind?
They usually have settings for it. And when I say red and green colorblind, I mean like I can see red and green, guys. It's like, alright, I was looking at a shirt on tshirthell.com a million years ago, and it had like one of those color tests where it said, fuck the colorblind. And I couldn't read it. And my ex-wife at the time read it and she goes, fuck the colorblind, haha, that's funny. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she goes, you can't read it? Oh boy. So I got laughed out of the house for that. But,
It's great.
yeah, it was pretty good. So that's how I learned that I was red and green colorblind. By a shirt that said, fuck the colorblind.
How appropriate.
Yeah, absolutely. But most games usually have a setting on it. There's a technical term for it, like dysionotropic or whatever.
Huh.
Here's the thing, these little blue things we've been picking up. You can save them up, and in between the level, once you get to a new place, you can invest them into this guy to to unlock new weapons and new items and new mutations. We'll cover that in just a second here.
Just don't be messing with that transmutation.
This is new. This wasn't here when I was first playing this, but at the end of every level you get to do a little mutation to give you a little bonus. This is totally misleading. This is not 2 extra HP. This is heals 2 HP. Cheaters.
Okay.
Otherwise, this would be the best by far every single time. But we're gonna go with this one.
Dirty tricksters.
We're gonna get extra damage if we're around multiple people. Bloop.
Bloop.
On to the second area.
Yeah, guys, we've been watching season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh lately.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you're watching the Yu-Gi-Oh bridge, I think they're still in season 4, and I didn't want to watch the original of season 4 because I'm like, I want to watch the abridged. So I just skipped ahead to season 5 with all the Egyptian stuff, and oh my lord.
Yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty bad.
It totally ruined the Dark Magician by giving him this lame origin story.
I mean, you know, not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like high-level anime here to begin with, but like, holy crap.
It just way off the rails, like, are you okay, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, no, it got really bad.
Are you still with us?
Now, I have to say this item that we picked up here, I thought it was something else, but we have lightning hands.
Ooh.
We're essentially Palpatine. Ah.
Skywalker.
It's. I thought it was the lightning whip, which is a little better. I'm getting my butt whipped right now. What the hell? Here's one of these timed doors. I think we were a little too slow for it.
no worms for us.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 7 seconds ago. I've gotten to those a couple times where, I mean, they literally just closed like 3 seconds ago.
Boo.
Too bad. It's like, oh my god. Whee!
Whee!
The elevators will squish you.
Ah!
Keep that in mind.
Okay.
If you're playing, don't stand underneath. We do have a heal. I keep forgetting. I've been playing this for the past couple days, and I've been getting myself killed over and over again. So I'm like, heal button. What's that?
Oh.
This game does have bosses that you get to every few levels or so.
Oh, I like that enemy right there. Though he looked cool.
See, if you're smooth, you have that, like, you know, clutch MLG pro gamer reaction time. Dodging in this game is so easy.
Oh, okay.
You know, as soon as you see that exclamation mark, you just hit the dodge button, you roll out of the way, you laugh. Alright, we're gonna get another frost grenade here, just because, in my personal opinion, the frost grenade is just broken. Like, get frozen, get wrecked. There's also like a frost blast power thing that is even better. Whee! Some small platforming elements.
I love that little back thing.
Zap.
Aw. I wanted him to be my friend.
No!
Okay.
You're not Batman. He's the only one who gets bat friends.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. God damn, I know I've said this before, at least to Bulma, but really, did no one fucking say anything to him while they were shooting that?
I mean, you heard that, someone walked in front of the, what was that, you know, that reaction he had?
Oh yeah, where he
that.
fucking melted down on that.
I wouldn't tell him not to do the voice after that.
I would. God damn, Christian.
Fucking crazy.
Yo, just like that.
That was insane.
It was so bad. It was so bad. I know we all know it now, but like, whoa, wait a minute.
A Batman.
A Batman. God. I don't know. I know everyone's
Michael Keaton.
I know everyone's already talked about it, but jeez, man. No one said anything. Nobody. The director was like, "Totes, Christian, that's great. Keep it up. The people are gonna love it. Where are the drugs?"
There are things that get released to the public, and you just wonder, how did this
make it?
Yeah, like, how did no one, you know, lift up their fingers and be like,
I can't get a new season of Metalocalypse, but Christian Bale gets away with that accent. Come on. Come on.
come on.
Come on. Stupid forgetful Michael.
Oh, and Arrested Development.
Yeah, right?
Come on.
I guess that got a new season, technically.
Yeah.
Sucked, though.
Still want more. I wouldn't mind.
I do, too. I still want that movie.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, we all know the magic was gone.
I know, and with Michael Cera's, you know, not that cute little rosy cheeked boy.
Definitely not cute anymore, Michael Cera.
little gecko person. I don't even know.
It's the result of being OS. You don't remember? In the newest season of it, he's like, "Oh, since I've become OS, overtly sexual."
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't forget. What is that?
It's like a rose.
It does look like a rose. See, we
Tuxedo
have
Mask?
we have unlocked a couple abilities while we were playing, like those little green vine things we've seen a couple times so far. Originally, they were. I had to get a power to be able to use them to unlock certain areas and stuff. So I'm just assuming that you know, the ability to like wall jump and stuff like that, Mega Man style, will also be unlocked to me later.
Man, those things do not give up.
No, they don't.
Give us those sweet ham trousers. Trouser hams.
Here we go, boys. Ah, a big fuck you sword.
Guys, I'm so excited that it's the weekend.
Yeah,
And
yeah, really.
Such in need of this. Like, I don't know, it's gonna feel like it's been gone and like that. But
Of course. Jeez.
such a needed break. Like, it's like, yeah, I don't have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Just,
Yay.
I can just be a lazy fat me and play video games.
Yay.
No responsibility.
Yay. Ah. Huh.
Ooh, what's that dude up there? I thought he was, is that a new enemy? He looks cool.
Ow.
I
Which
like
one?
your swords, bro. The one you
Alright.
just killed.
Oh, good. He's a dick.
Look at this, Batman. You can't get away from it.
I am Batman. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Whee!
it's good.
The ramparts. Moving along.
Mm.
I'm not sure how many areas there are. I want to say I've gotten to the last boss that they had available, but I believe they've added more since. So,
Ah.
take that for what it's worth.
Oh my god, so many burps tonight. Why ginger ale and lemonade?
I really liked that blackberry ginger ale.
Yeah, that
was
good.
super good. Damn, guys.
If you guys haven't tried it, if you like ginger ale,
Yeah.
and I'm not usually go for, you know, I'm not like, oh yeah, blackberry. Like, I mean, I'm not like, yeah, blackberry, but I don't know, it was really good. I wasn't overpowering.
It was delicious.
Super light. It was like airy.
It was delicious. I'm not a fan of the watermelon. I'm not a fan of the lemonade
Oh, I love lemonade.
that she's got going on right now. But the lemonade ginger ale.
I love it.
But no, the blackberry ginger ale. Damn, that's super good.
Oh, we also went shopping today and I saw they had these Captain Crunch blueberry pancake cereal. It was like a limited edition.
Oh
and I was-
god, guys, it smells like pure sugar.
Yeah, the little kid in me was like, limited edition, I have to get it so I can at least try it. Like, it's not gonna, it's
Huh?
limited edition.
Not gonna be here forever. I gotta get it.
And yeah, so we picked it up and my first thought looking at it, you know, I felt like a 12-year-old. I'm just like, blue waffle. That was my first thought looking at it, was blue waffle. It's like dark blue circle, like dark blue crunch circles. Yeah, you eat circles. No, they aren't spheres. Yeah, they got like dark blue, light blue, and white ones. I think the white ones are supposed to be like the pancake flavored ones. I don't know what the light blue ones are. Are they like a lighter blueberry?
Yeah, there's definitely a blueberry taste going on in there.
Yeah, and I know the dark blue ones are like totally blueberry, but there's also a light blue one.
Ow.
My first smell of it, I was like, oh, it smells like super sugary pancakes and maple syrup.
Yeah.
And my second smell, though, was blueberry muffins. It tasted really good and milky. Super sugary, though. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't get it if you're worried about cavities.
Or, like, you know, eat it in modesty.
Moderation.
Moderation, that's what I was. Eat it in
That M
moderation.
word.
Yeah, I probably won't have
Modesty.
another bowl until another.
You eat that shit modestly, you bastards.
Oh. You know what I saw? That just made me think of
Don't
I
be on
s-
your high horse. Go ahead. Sorry.
You're fine. I saw this quiz on Facebook today. I didn't click on it because, I mean, only an idiot would, in my opinion. It was, can you pass this 7th grade vocabulary test?
I'm not sure, man.
And I was like, are you serious? If
Yeah, if you can't pass a 7th grade vocabulary test, guys, and you're an adult,
yeah.
maybe think about taking a college course or something. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was like,
Maybe think about reinvesting in your education.
no smart person would click on that, like, I it's just one of those stupid, like, little sponsored Facebook things that pop up in your newsfeed, but still, it was like, it's one of the dumbest ones I've seen by far.
Yeah. I don't know. Then again, that Jeff Foxworthy show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, did pretty well. Weren't most people not smarter than a fifth grader?
I am sure, and that actually kind of makes me think of a topic that I had set up. Like I said, it was just making me think of, I'd love to see Trump go up against the fifth grader. But getting into my topic, Trump said violence on video games.
I was just about to bring this up, actually. Normally, guys, we go out of our way not to talk about politics.
Yep.
But this involves video games, so
Stay out of our video games.
Yeah, so we get to talk about it now without feeling bad.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, he said violence on video games is really shaping young people's thoughts.
It has nothing to do with all these wars we're waging around the world and, all the children and civilians that were blowing up or the school shootings or anything like that. It's the video games, guys. I mean, don't you just feel like you're gonna go kill somebody after you play some Doom? I know the last time I played Doom, which was, I don't know, a couple days ago, I immediately went out and just started shooting everybody I saw. Because it just made me so violent. What a load of crap.
I know. I mean, it's always, blame it on the TV shows, blame it on the music, and it's, always
guys,
just to avoid.
I heard it was rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Marilyn Manson, right? That's why Columbine happened. You remember hearing that, guys?
Yeah, I mean.
God.
And so many shows, even not that long ago, like Family Guy, were making references to people, blaming it on
it's such
music
a joke.
and
It's
rock
such
and roll,
a joke. Anyone with half a brain knows what a joke it is to try and make video games the scapegoat in this situation. Like, but we have a toddler who's going back to the 90s. Oh, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, it's just.
God, what a
stay out of the games. Come on.
Damn.
We're playing this game. Pip doesn't go out on the street with a freaking sword and slice people up.
This is definitely.
He's the nicest person ever. He goes out with a smile on his face, always going, "Hi, how are you?"
No, this is definitely influencing me to go and slash people with a giant broadsword.
Oh, when we play.
And throw ice grenades at people.
Watch out, guys. We also play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, we better be careful. I'll rip your spine out.
Yeah, man.
Jesus. Ah! It's just a joke. It's such a joke, and it's all, of course. We all know, guys. It's so we don't have to talk about the real issues. That's all it is. Has nothing to do with anything else. None of those people up there making the laws are like, yeah, video games. No, they're just like, my NRA donors paid me like $3 million to not talk about this issue. So video games did it. I mean, come on.
And what was... Remind me, was it Maryland that was proposing, or they wanted to put a tax on violent video games?
Yeah,
so that was
we're gonna tax video games. We just gave a tax cut to the richest people in the entire in the United States, but those you gamers have to pay for it now. It just goes on.
Keep your politics out of the games, man. There's no correlation here. Yeah, man.
I know. Go out of my way not to talk about that.
But if I start seeing...
Man.
Yeah. None of us want to see an increased price on these already, they are not $60 games anymore.
Well, no, listen. I love this argument that the price of games just hasn't increased. We're moving away.
has.
We're moving on to a different topic, okay, guys? We're going to shift away, and this is a great segue. You know, there are these people that go, "Oh, the price of games just hasn't increased in so long." Bull.
You get the shell of a game for $60.
When you go out and you pay $60, you're getting the shell game. You're not getting the whole game, and
You're
everyone
getting a husk.
and everybody knows it. You know what I mean? If you play games, you know that $60 doesn't get you the whole game anymore.
You gotta get that season pass or any other DLC that comes out, and
I'm
more on top of that, the gold editions or whatever, bah.
Here's the thing, guys. I'm not opposed in the slightest to expansions, to big hearty things of DLC. Think Witcher 3.
Bloodborne.
Think Bloodborne. I am very opposed to day one DLC. Think Monster Hunter World, okay? Love that game. I could praise it all day long. That's shitty. When you cut out content and sell it on day one. Like, it was just cut from the game, you know. It wasn't like, oh, well, we spent some extra time to give you these things.
Yeah, these things are ready.
Yeah, they were there, and some suit said, chop that out of the game and sell it for $3. That's shitty. And that's bad business practices, and that's what this whole loot box microtransaction nonsense has heavily devolved into. And, you know, now they're getting together and, you know, trying to lobby and say that, oh, you're trying to dampen our freedom of speech and our free expression to wholesalely abuse gambling laws that haven't caught up to the technology yet. Get out. Get out, Robbie Rotten. Are
Not
you kidding?
picking up what you're dropping.
No, it's so ridiculous. I don't see how anyone buys those talking points. Like, I don't get it. It blows my mind.
Get him, Chris Lee.
Yeah, get him, Chris Lee. God damn, don't let up on these jokers.
That was such a savage video.
I love it. Oh, well, if, it's my understanding. Yeah, I'm the swine. It's my understanding that, loot boxes are optional. Well, and Chris Lee goes, well, so's walking into a casino, but you still have to be over 21. Oh! Fucking burn! Yeah, dude.
That dude just, like, had his, like, twiddling his thumbs, looking at his hands.
He had no idea what he was talking about. That's
or
all
if
it
he
was.
did, you know, he was, you know, withholding and just, you know, being a liar to...
Well, here's the thing. They know what they're talking about. It just makes them look like shit when they go, yeah, we're totally abusing this gambling system until it gets regulated because we're making crazy amounts of money off it. That's all it is. Well, guess what? The mafia made a lot of money. Prostitution makes a lot of money. But there are things that are illegal. For some, I don't think prostitution should be illegal personally. I think that's a joke. I think that's just a way of putting down women in poor socioeconomic conditions. Because let's face it, if you have 30 grand in the bank, you ain't hooking. You are hooking if you are starving and you need money.
Yeah.
And I don't think we should jail people for it. That's insane.
A lot of things people shouldn't get jailed for.
Oh, I agree. But you know, that's illegal. You know, selling your own goods is illegal. But you know, legal gambling pushed by giant corporations, totes cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so fed up with it.
Oh no, I just saw that apparently it looks like Blizzard might be teasing Diablo for Nintendo Switch. Stop.
Go away, Blizzard.
Stop.
Our loot boxes aren't bad and predatory. We're the good guys. And Blizzard lost any respect that they may have still had. They didn't have much either. Only reason I gave any slack to Blizzard was because they were an old favorite.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't think this is gonna be good.
Of course not.
Oh,
Of course it's not.
so I think we might have talked. Maybe we've talked about it. I don't know, but
Oh no.
Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fun.
It was released by Blue Mammoth Games, and they've just been acquired by Ubisoft.
Oh, see ya, Brawlhalla.
Yep.
Well, the game was fun. I wouldn't recommend it anymore. Ooh, Alienation. That sounds fun.
They said, Ubisoft said that they'll be a great addition to Ubisoft's network of studios.
Oh, God.
One of us.
One of us. Well, that was the first boss there, guys. As you can see, pretty easy, especially when you have those frost grenades and frost arrows. Because frost is so cheap, it's broken. Alright, now here's a new guy as well. He wasn't here the last time I played. You can upgrade your weapons.
Oh,
Super nice.
nice.
I'm gonna upgrade this Frost Blast. Here we go, guys. And when you upgrade it, little cheat here, he gives it to you. Yay! Frost Blast. Enemies burn when they die.
Chit.
Sure.
Give him the cold shoulder.
Sure, why not? Curses restore 75% HP and require 2 times less kills to be rid of them. Huh. Okay. Oh, I think you get curses from like breaking doors and stuff instead of opening them.
Oh my god, we're getting another World War II shooter. Oh my god.
What? You don't want another one?
Stop. EA.
I love it. I love it that like what it was is there was nothing but World War II shooters. There's nothing but World War II shooters for so long. And then we started moving away from it because, you know, Modern Warfare was a huge hit. So then we kept going into the Modern Warfare, Future Warfare. And now we're, back on into the, our old friend.
Oh my god.
I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, it's gonna be a, new Battlefield game this fall. Set in World War II, just like Call of Duty.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
We're not huge first-person shooter fans. This isn't to say we don't like them, but
Another World War II.
yeah, they're just not high on my list of like fun things. I find them moderately fun at best.
Oh, of course it'll have loot boxes. Of course.
Of course. Guys, any company that's telling you they're gonna keep loot boxes in regardless, they just don't give a shit. Like it's all it is. They know how stigmatized it is. They know how negatively it's viewed now. They just don't give a shit. They're like, we don't care. We're gonna make so much money that we don't give a shit. And you peasants can just suck it up. And now what's funny is, of course, this is gonna be regulated eventually. It's gonna give. And then all these companies that sat here and backed it, and they're gonna have egg on their face. And they're gonna be trying to make up all these reasons. Oh, well. You know. Oh, man. I think we have to take this.
The game reportedly will only contain, the loot boxes will only contain cosmetic items.
That's how they're saving their asses right now.
Yeah, because, you know.
It's just cosmetic.
Of course, you know, they bring up Star Wars Battlefront 2 and how it, you know, game-affecting items. And,
we saw how much everyone got really pissed off at that, so we're avoiding that.
Yeah, and we'll see if they, I mean, I don't care. I don't, like I said, I'm not interested in the game, but, you know, I guess we'll see if they hold up to that. I doubt it. I don't know.
Honestly, if your game has loot boxes in it, you can keep it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Didn't you just uninstalled Guild Wars?
I uninstalled Guild Wars 2 because, you know, we're gonna add these new loot boxes in it with mounts that are really shitty really shitty drop rates, and you know, we're just jumping on it. Yeah, no, you can keep it, Guild Wars.
I know, and a lot of it's just like a bandwagon. It's just like, oh, okay.
That's exactly what it is. It's a bandwagon.
It's a big one.
And it is a big one because these companies realize how much money they can make by exploiting you.
I'm gonna hop on quick, especially now that, you know,
gotta hop on.
countries are starting to talk about
gotta
it.
hop on real quick now because it's gonna be illegal soon.
Yeah.
Well, not really illegal. It's just going to be
Regulated.
Yeah, it's gonna be regulated instead of well, we just get to, you know, hire psychologists to develop systems to manipulate people. Oh, nice village key. You know, now we're gonna have to actually make good games, and oh no, we can't just manipulate people anymore. Oh no. We're gonna have to make good games and actual content to support the game post-launch. Oh jeez, guys. You know, like they used to. I'm just saying, guys, this is not what gaming used to be. It's turned into some nasty, horrible, manipulative thing.
I feel bad for anyone who, you know, was born a little later and didn't.
Yeah, they don't know.
You know, didn't experience the.
Like, they don't know. They just think, oh, this is normal to have
This is how gaming is. It's like, no.
It's normal to have microtransactions and season passes and
some of these new games that are coming out, like for instance the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and the new Metal Gear, those games look like shit. They look like PlayStation 3, maybe PlayStation 2, but
yeah.
Wow, the graphics are so bad, but you're still, you know, you have to pay all this extra, and you are not paying $60 for a game, and it's like,
guys, Metal Gear.
What's going on here?
Metal Gear Solid Survive is charging people for save slots. For save slots.
$10 to make for a new save file, so you can have more than one.
Yeah.
Save. Like what?
For a save slot, guys. Have you ever heard that before in your life? Of course not. That's how egregious these companies are getting now. Because they've been allowed to get away with this type of shenanigans.
What was it? Konami? Was it Konami?
Yeah, Konami. They go, there's a reason that Jim Sterling has fuck Konami news.
Yep.
They're
Thank God
terrible.
for you.
Yeah, thank God for Jim Sterling.
What's wrong with the world, guys? What's going on?
I don't even know, dude. You wouldn't think so. I don't know, guys. We're just some old school gamers who miss the old days.
Oh man, does that dude on the bottom, he had a cowboy hat on, that was cool.
He totally does, he's a big butthead.
That was like a giant robot cowboy, that was amazing.
Yeah, no, this is an area...
There's only room for one of us. There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my hard drive.
Now, this area definitely ramps up the difficulty quite a bit. But, yeah, those guys with the big cannon, they deal like half your health in one hit. It's nonsense.
Oh, shit. Did you get the Wiggler helmet?
The Wiggler helmet?
In Monster Hunter? The Wiggle Me This event?
No.
Do it!
Is it new?
Yeah, I saw it on the screen. I remember when the kiddo was playing, I was like, Wiggle Me This. I believe it was under the Proving the Aloy event.
Oh.
We'll have to check that out after, guys.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we've mentioned before, we gave you guys lots of, what's the word? Gave you lots of, you know, I don't know. We told you ahead of time that the Aloy event would be coming up in Monster Hunter, where you can get the set.
Oh, jeez, off.
Yes, and so Pip just got it the other day.
Oh, first of all, guys, I'm like end game status. Okay, I got like some really good gear going on, and things are.
It looks banging.
Yeah, things are going good. So I get this Aloy skin, which I've been wanting since I got the game. As we've said, kind of like part of the reason
The
I got
game
it for
came out
PlayStation.
January 26th.
You know what I get, guys? You know what I get? I get an Aloy skin that's actually an armor set that is like far inferior to what I already have. So like I can look like Aloy at the cost of being any good.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of this. There's a stat difference too.
Yeah.
Damn,
Big
I was
stat
just
difference.
I was just thinking
The big
you were
stat
talking
difference.
about as in like, how it looked. You thought yours looked better and way more badass, which I think yours does.
Oh no! I mean like there's an
Damn,
actual
I
stat
didn't even
difference.
think about that. Wow. And
Yeah, no.
I'm sure even if upgrading it, the other stuff will still be stronger.
Yeah, because
'Cause it's endgame.
my armor has like abilities on it.
Dude, that is.
Yeah, no, it's really
Wow.
shitty. So I got it, and now I'm never gonna use it again.
I know, you said he like ran around for a couple minutes and then switched back to his normal outfit before going out on a quest.
Yep,
Ugh,
yep. Because
damn.
useless. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
But there's another event going on. It's called the Wiggle Me This event.
Yay,
Wiggle me this.
Wiggle.
Oh, wiggle. I was looking at that little worm and I was like, perfect timing, little worm. Oh, that was a little one. It felt like it was gonna be big. Oh, I like that spooky skeleton up top. It's like
spooky.
radioactive horse.
Yeah, we've been fighting them the whole time.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm looking at topics.
Fair enough.
And I look at the dude most of the time. I'm not veering away.
Here's another power we got at one point.
Is that a mummy?
Village to teleport.
Um,
What? But we got the village key.
But the Wiggle Me This event runs until March 8th, so,
Okay.
we still...
What is it? Is it a helmet?
Yeah. The wiggler in the pot? It's a helmet of him. Like, you have the cat head. It's like a giant head of him.
Yay! Is it for the Palico?
It's for you!
Yeah! Yes! Awesome.
That's amazing, guys. If you guys have Monster Hunter, if you haven't done it already, the Wiggle Me This event. Get an awesome helmet.
I'll say one thing that Monster Hunter World desperately needs is a cosmetic changing thing. So like, for instance, I can keep the stats on my armor that I have and look like Aloy.
Yeah.
Or, I don't like the way my armor set looks, but I really like the way the earlier set looks. So I should be able to change it for a nominal fee at least. Come on, something.
Something.
I don't mean nominal fee like $3 in real money. I mean like, 5,000 zenny or whatever. You dig it? Shit, are you kidding me?
No.
Wow. Okay. So that's what happens if you're not on point, guys. You will just get smashed. Instantly. Well, that was a first look at Dead Cells.
Ew, booger.
Very fun game. I highly recommend it. I just realized my mouse cursor has been on the screen the entire time.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that.
So I'm sorry as hell to any OCD people who have been just driven insane by it.
There you go. Bye-bye, mouse. Eat some cheese.
So now you just start at the beginning again. And you pick up your items. Now a quick demonstration. We're not going to actually sit here and fight anything or anything like that yet. But there are ways to, like once you unlock some of the powers and abilities, like the ability to make the green booger climb up in the air so you can climb it, or the teleporting thing, you'll be able to get to new areas a little quicker.
Huh.
So like, if you guys recall at the beginning of the video, I almost went into the Poison Promenade or whatever it was called. That will take you to a different area rather than the first one, the first path that we followed. Yeah. So, you know, there are multiple paths to take. You can get to, like, the end game levels, like, really fast. If you have, like, I mean, just, like, right from the beginning.
Damn.
If you have, the right powers to do it. There you go.
Pretty neat.
I think I might be able to. No, not yet. You're just a secret. Whee! There we go. Find it. Go away, chest. Demonstration! Alright, well, this is the same one. But this is the Promenade of the Condemned. We can find another. There are like 3 different places you can go to in the very first area.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Aww.
So, you know, you have that place that you can get to. If you have this ability, you can use it to climb up here.
Huh.
Which will lead you to... the Toxic Sewers. New enemies are in here, new items. Different enemies will drop the blueprints that you'll need to unlock it. This guy, etc., etc.
He looks like a baby bottle.
Oh my. You know, I was thinking he looked more like the,
Here's a baby bottle.
Hold on, I don't want to speak out of turn. What are the things that you shoot yourself up with in BioShock?
It's been a minute.
The plasmids. He looks like a plasmid container.
He looks like a baby bottle. Baby bottle man.
Baby bottle man. Well, yeah, guys, this was a first look at Dead Cells. I believe it's on the Steam store for like $15, $20, maybe $25. I don't know. It is worth the pickup, though. It's still in early access, and it's worth playing. Super fun. The better you get at it, obviously, the more rewarding it is, as with most games. But, yeah, guys. Next time, we'll be back with a little more, I'm thinking Little Nightmares. And then Bard's Tale.
Little annoying puzzles.
Yeah, no, we're almost done with Little Nightmares, so we should, you know, I figure we'll bap that one out and then get back on to Bard's Tale for some more snarky adventures.
Woohoo! Next time with daily uploads on the Daily Brief.
See ya!